going on, guys? Welcome back to another video on the Project Auto YouTube channel. And in today's video we're going to be taking a look at this 2002 Chevrolet S10 Extended Cab pickup truck. We'll take you on a little tour of the outside, show you some of the cool stuff on the inside, and talk about the engine, all that good stuff, and just show you around the truck. So thanks so much for tuning in, and let's go ahead and get started. Alrighty, so starting around back, the truck is finished in a dark blue. You have your halogen brake lights and turn signals there, as well as your halogen reverse light. Your S10 badge there. This truck is not a four-wheel drive. That was just stuck on there by the previous owner. This is not my vehicle, but the person that owns it, that 4x4 was stuck on there by the previous owner. Got your Chevrolet badge there. Body colored bumper. License plate lights. You also have a spot for a hitch. You can put a ball in there. Opening up the tailgate. Excuse the mess in the bed, but hey, it's a truck. That's what it's used for. Nice Protecta GT bed liner. Now, I'm not 100% sure what these are, but my guess is that it was from a cap that was on here at one point. And it also has the snaps for the tonneau cover. You've got your 15-inch alloy wheels that are mounted on 205/75 tires. Fuel door. And as you can see, it's got the side window vents there for the rear. Large mirrors with the blind spot mirror that was added on aftermarket. And the cool thing about these is you can actually rotate them to give you different viewing angles. Somebody did add aftermarket reflectors on here, obviously over the years that they have come off. It's an old truck, it's dirty, and it's rusty, as you can see by one of the wiper arms there. But it's a good truck. Chrome front bumper with chrome grille. The black part in the front there is pretty well faded. Definitely needs replaced to make the front end of the truck look good again. And then you have the surface rust on the chrome there. Nothing a little elbow grease wouldn't be able to fix. It's got aftermarket Deere whistlers. Alrighty, so let's go ahead and hop on inside and start it up. Alright, gaining entry to the 2002 S10. No smart key access system, obviously. No remote entry. And no power locks, so you just have the standard Chevrolet key. Just put in the door there, and then once you open up the vehicle, you're greeted to a black cloth interior with gray accenting. Got front bucket seats. The center console there can flip up to reveal a third seat, so you can have a third passenger up front. Obviously it'd be a little tight, but you can do that as well. And then starting on the driver's side door panel, you have your soft touch materials for your armrest, nicely padded. Soft touch up here, your cloth inserting as well. Now this is all hard touch plastic. Door handle, like I said, manual locks. It also has manual windows. Nice storage pockets down below. All right, let's go ahead and hop on in and fire it up. This particular one has 139,550 miles. This is the 4.3 liter Vortec V6 that produces 190 horsepower at 4,400 RPM and 250 foot-pounds of torque at 2,800 RPM. Very smooth and quiet startup. It features a 4-speed automatic transmission with low gear selection mounted on the column. And you have a full leather wrapped steering wheel. Very nice smooth steering, but also tight with some good feedback at the same time. Alrighty, so starting on over here, you have your headlamp control, your panel dim switch, and this also, if you click all the way up, it turns on the interior illumination. This is your dome override, so this will actually turn off the dome light when you have the driver's side door open when this button is pushed in. Also, if you tap this button 3 times, within a matter of 5 seconds, I believe, it'll turn off your automatic daytime running lights. And then you can control them manually through this. Down below you have your parking brake release, foot operated, your hood release. Coming up to the steering wheel, no steering wheel controls. You have your airbag cover there, hazard switch behind. And then coming over to the center stack, you have your passenger airbag control, so you stick the key in and you can turn it on and off. Your 2 main air conditioning vents up top. Now if this was a 4-wheel drive model, this is where the 4-wheel drive selections would be located. But like I said, this is the rear wheel drive. Down below you have your standard AM/FM CD player stereo. And then down below that you have your single zone manual climate controls. So you have max AC, AC, front defrost, different zones, your temperature control, and then your fan speed. And then, like I said, this is just a standard AC Delco CD player.
Waterhouse. Alright, tell Jack, tell.
Not a bad stereo system for being all stock. You have your speed sensitive volume control here, so you have your off, different sensitives, and then all the way up. Tune your stations right here. Your seat track. Recall, this recalls the last station. Your program scan, so this scans through all the presets that you have. You have 6 different presets, and then integrated in them is your CD controls as well, next, previous, and and all that good stuff. Your eject and your different stereo settings, AM, FM, CD, auxiliary, all that good stuff there. You have your tone settings for your fade, balance, bass, and treble. You also have an auto tone button there that'll automatically set the tones based on certain music types like rock, hip hop, all that good stuff. And then down below that is your clock adjustment. All the way down below right here is where there would actually be an ashtray. However, this one is broken and is missing. Down below that you have 2 power outlets. You have 2 cup holders right here. You have your center armrest, which this one's kind of wore out over the years. You can see where it's caved in there a little bit. Nice good bit of storage. And then, like I said, this will flip up and create a 3rd seat here for you. Up here is your rearview mirror. You have your dome light controls here. Sun visors. No vanity mirrors. Grab handle up top.
Has definitely had their fill of the summer of 2019. Said their 3 popular things they hate are this freaking
Footwell illumination. Alrighty. Well, let's go ahead and power it off and we'll check out the rear. Alright, so being an extended cab, it actually does have the 3rd door on the driver's side, and I would show you that. However, the handle is broken because it's old GM cheap plastic, and that's what it does. So in order to access the rear, what you do is you pull this little lever right here, you push it back, and then it allows you to pull the back of the seat up, and then you just scoot the seat all the way up, and then you can access the back. So I'm going to go ahead and do that real quick, and then I'll show you. Alright, so now with the seat all the way up, you can actually access the back. Not a whole lot of room back here. It is a smaller truck. On this 3rd door, though, you do have a storage pocket down below. Right there in the center is where your jack and all that good stuff would be. However, this one being so old, it's missing. But like I said, I mean, not a whole lot of room, but there is a little bit for you. So, yeah. No sliding rear window. But it does have the side rear vents on each side. So to close them, and then to open them up, just pull that latch, push it out, lock it in place. And that goes for the passenger side as well. And then to put the seat back, just do that. And then there's a little lever right down here. You just grab that and push back. Alright, so now we're on the passenger side. We've already got the seat up. There is one neat thing back here that I wanted to show you. So even though there's not a whole lot of room, over here on the passenger side, this right here, you pull that out, and you've got you a small 3rd seat back there for either a child or a small adult. Me being nearly 6 foot tall, not a good option for me. But yeah, I mean, you have a 3rd seat, and it does have a seat belt. Hooked on right there. It may be useful. I don't know. GM stuck it in there. To put it back, you just slap that down and on up she goes. But while we're over here, same thing on the passenger side door panel. Your manual locks, manual windows, same door pockets down below there, same soft padded materials. And then climbing on in, glove compartment. Alrighty guys, that's going to do it for this one. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, you know what to do. Give the video a thumbs up. If there's anything that I missed or if you have any questions, leave them in the comments below. In the description, I will leave, as always, the fuel economy for the vehicle, all that good stuff. And if you're stopping by for the first time and you want to, please consider subscribing for more cool content coming up. I know I've been doing a lot of car reviews and stuff like that lately. We do still have the projects coming up with a few of the vehicles. If you're interested in that, stay tuned for that. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed, and we'll see you in the next one.